Hello everyone, I'm going to take the 1899 Morgan dollar. I've done some restoration work because it'd been cleaned badly, left a lot of grease on it. So I'm going to put it into the box here, Churchill and dateless Morgan over a little bit. Slide this way a little bit. I'll talk about my collection of Morgan dollars. These are just the ones in the box. I have a few that aren't, like this one I use in my videos a lot. It's not going in here. I have one of these in here anyway. And I also have this one I use in a lot of my videos as well. It's not going to go in here for now. We'll start at 1878s. That's a fairly nice looking one. I go on to the next year, the 1879. I have a couple of those. I have a couple 1880s, 81s, other 81s like the one I just had out. Well, wait, that was an 1880s, which I had one in the box already. 1881s, 82, 82s, 1883 O, 84 Philadelphia, 84s, which in real high grade coin, this would be worth a lot of money. But because the San Francisco Mint dumped all these into circulation and almost none of them survived in mint state. So over $100,000 coin in mint state, 65 or so. 1885 and 1886. A lot of coins like this from these years, you sometimes see them in what they call the stagecoach label Morgan dollars, and they're not generally rated. They're just labeled brilliant uncirculated. You can buy them off auction sites, or if you can find them. We go to 1888, 1889. This one's an 1890. I have a couple of 1890s. 1890 Carson City, which is worn, but one of the more higher priced Morgans in my box here. In fact, I think it's the highest priced dollar coin in this box. 1890, 1891, 92, 92 O, which is worn some. Then the next one would have been 1993, but I do not have one. It's a low mintage year, and there are very few of them out there to buy. 1894, they minted more than they did in 1893, but it wasn't a lot more. 1895, I do not have one. It's another low mintage year. After that, through the rest of the 1890s, they minted quite a few of them. This one's kind of nice looking here, with some face chatter. I have another 1896, 97, 97S, 98, 98, 98 O, the one I just slotted into the box, and then 1900, an 01 O, 1902, two different 1903s. This one they say was AU50. I don't know if I totally agree with it, but I bought it anyway. Then this one's heavily worn 1903S. Then we go to 1904, and then there's no Morgan dollars until the 21. I have a couple, well, actually I have all three of them in here. The years, the D, which wasn't real expensive when I bought it. The 90 or 21S, which is $21 when I bought it. You couldn't quite do that today. Then we have, well, I guess it's the peace dollars. Then I have a Philadelphia one, but it's not in this box. But anyway, that's the Morgan section, and we're down towards the end. It's the peace dollar section. I'll show the first coin. It's a 21. Then a 22D. Another 22. It's a Philadelphia. 1923, very common date for them. And you can see mint luster on it. It's a reasonably nice coin. $19. I don't think you could get one anywhere close to that cheap this nice. We go from 23, we go to 24, which is somewhat worn, 1850. And I have another 24 piece dollar here. It was 2150. Then we go to the 25, the 26. It's kind of nice. Let's see if I can get the mint luster to spiral on it. Anyway, 26S, 27, and then a 28S. The 1928, they stopped. After that, they stopped making them until 1934. I have a few 34S's here. There's 3 of them. And then it goes to 35, which is the last year they officially made peace dollars. There was talk of making them in 1964, but it didn't happen. Or the Congress wouldn't let them do it. And then they told them they had to pretty much melt all of them that they made. There's one of my nicest looking peace dollars, 35S. And if I can get the light to hit it just right, you'll see some mint luster. But I've got one from every year of the peace dollar. And then the other question is, how many dollar coins are in the box? We will answer that question as soon as I get all these back in here. Counting the peace dollars will be easier. There's 18 peace dollars in this. Now let's count the Morgan dollars. It's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 Morgan dollars and 18 peace dollars. 63 coins. If I done the math right in my head. $63 coins in it. And I could put these 2 in there too if I wanted to take it to 65. However, these boxes, they start topping out around 66 coins or so, and it starts getting real tight. I don't want to make it any tighter than that. But that's my Morgan dollar box. That's what's in it. Hello, Old Country Coin Collector. How you doing? Just went through all these to slot in one more coin for the year set. Of course, there's no 93s and no 95s in this. I'm doing well. How are you? But the new coin I just put in, it's an 1899 O, which has been cleaned, and I've done some restoration to take some of the muck off of it because it had a lot of straight line cleaning on it, and it's distracting. Since it had already been cleaned, I didn't really think I could do much else to it. You know, just try to get rid of it. Use a little soap and water, General soap, and a Q-tip. Then I used a little bit of acetone, whatever it's called, nail polish remover, because that's what, you know, they say it doesn't damage the coin as long as you don't grind it. It's already been cleaned, so what more was it going to do to it? But there's 63 coins in the box. and 3/4 or so of an ounce of silver each. Let me get the calculator. I can tell you how much silver is in that box in ounces. So we'll move the box back a little bit, get the calculator down here where you can see it. 63 times, we'll just go with 0.77. Well, that didn't work out. Calculators, what fun. 63 times 0.77. That equals 48.5 ounces of silver in the box. I have no stickers yet. I need to get one. Well, I have the one AG Stacker 1776 sent me, but it's not my sticker, not my channel sticker. But anyway, there's 49.5 ounces of silver in this silver dollar box, and the premium on most of these days, the bare minimum price at most of the places for ones that are common date and, you know, above coal, you know, good to, you know, maybe good 8, just common date ones, they want $35.99 a piece for them. That's the cheapest price I've seen lately in the last few weeks. So a lot of these that I bought, let's find an example of one of the Morgan dollars that was cheaper. Yeah, what's a slightly cheaper one here? $30 when I bought it. Would sell for 35 something today. It's just because that's what the premium is making it, even though the silver price is lower now than what it was a few days ago. So that's my Morgan dollar collection. Yeah, well, it'll be a few weeks before I can even think about getting a silver or a sticker made. Got to have it designed. I have an idea how I want the design though, so I've thought about it, and I have a picture I took, and I'm going to take one of these, perhaps this one, because it looks so nice, other than the slight cleaning on the lettering, and use it as my Morgan dollar. I'm going to put that with the picture, edited in a certain specific way to look kind of cool. The picture's one I took with a zoom camera of the, well, I don't want to say what it is, so you'll have to wait till I get the sticker done. And I think it's going to look real cool if it can be done the way I want it. Oh, the tiny coins. One of my local coin dealer has them. His dad made dies for those little coins. They had them struck. They struck a whole bunch of them, and they put them in them holders, these kind of holders with 5 or 6 coins or whatever's in them. And then after they did that, they sold them for $2 a piece. And last time I was there, I bought a few to send a new silver stacker for his giveaways. And he gave away some of them. I think he gave away all of them except for the one with the modern coins I sent him. That I said you should keep one to go with the other one I sent him a few months ago or whatever it was. Hello, JS Hound. How you doing? But anyway, this is my box of Morgan dollars. I just told Old Country Coin Collector there's 49.5 ounces of silver in this box. There's 63 Morgans and peace dollars total in the box. AAG Stacker 1776, how you doing? Oh, I can probably get more of them. Old Country Coin Collector, I can probably get more of them. In fact, I'm probably going to get more of them just because it seems like everybody likes them, and a lot of my, friends on the channels want them, and I don't have that many of them. But he's got quite a few of them still. I don't know how many he really has, or if he's got more than what he's got showing. He's got a box on his, like a shoe box on the same. Oh, I don't have any of the 8-tail feather ones. They're the 7s. There's a Carson City one though. A little bit beat up. Yeah, it's funny too because it had $85 on it, and he marked it to $50. And I bought it last summer, the summer before. I don't remember exactly when it was, but when I was buying the 1890 one back, or yeah, this one, bought this 1890 Carson City from him, and then I told him that I had bought an 1878 one from him, and I paid $50 for it, and he kind of looked at me weird, like, why would I sell Carson City dollar for $50? Well, I took it back in and showed it to him. I said, I bought this from you about a year and a half ago, and you sold it for $50. And there's this, he's got a little code he uses on all of his coins. Any coin I buy from him, like this one's a TNTS, and this one is SNST. And it all refers to the price he paid, how much money he's got in the coin, so he knows he wants to mark off a couple dollars, he can, or he can't. But that's what that refers to. And I can show you a different one. I bought this one from him. It says TMHT. And my goal in life right now is to try to figure out that code. Because every coin I got, well, this one he had insane. He didn't put the code on this one. This I bought from him today, actually, because of the silver rate stuff. I wanted to see if there's any different price. Now, this one says TS ZTS. It's a 5-letter code. And most of them are usually 3 or 4 letters. This one here says SNTS. Like I said, I want to figure out what that means, but I don't know what it means. Anyway, yeah, what's worth over $100? The 1878 Carson City? Oh, wait, the 8-tail feather? Yeah, you done well. If you got an 8-tail feather one for $15, they are the coin guide. 8-tail feather Morgan dollars. Let's go back here and look at it and see what it says. I just got this yesterday. 8-tail feathers. This is good for $50. But if you're at least AU, it's $125. And mint state, it's a $200 coin. Then they have the 7-tail feathers, the reverse of 1878 and the reverse of 1879. So that's a different. Then you have an error where it's 1878, 7 and over 8 tail feathers, and that one's a $500 coin, 512. But yeah, no, I don't have any 8-tail feather ones. Wish I did, but I don't. Anyway, I went on for almost 20 minutes on this video, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end it now and see if anybody's streaming later today, because I'm going to leave these up where you can watch them on my channel, because I done one about insuring your coin collection just before this one, and I done one where I was talking about the silver rate before that one. And then I done this one, I put the one Morgan dollar into the box, counted them, and told everybody how much is in the box, how many ounces of silver it amounts to. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wish you all a good day, and I hope you have fun today. Find something cool to do. Maybe you can go online and buy some silver and join the Raiders. So have a good day, everyone.